Hello, Ricky and Isaan here. Pothole Central, but look at the scenery. They're all out in the fields. Don't know if you can see the people. We've got one here actually pretty close, tending to their rice. All the motorbikes are here. Absolutely beautiful scenery. So, just heading into the village. We've had a bit of something holding us up, construction-wise, at the house. I can show you a bit of that when we're there. But we had a good breakthrough today. People love seeing me on the bike, so here we are again on the bike. Gonna go see how the build's going today on this lovely Saturday afternoon.
Till the wheel has spun around, you will be found.
Got some big houses here as you head into the village. Makes our house look quite small, doesn't it? Bit of work or something going on here. And a car wash too. Never ever had a car wash in my village where I've been living, so that's going to be very convenient. Very beautiful time of the year.
Climb aboard with me, leave it now.
Come here, Sap. Sap.
Step outside.
Come on. Alright, so the house won't look too different to when you last looked at it, but they're in there working now. But here is something we're doing. So we had a bit of a hold up. The floor tiles weren't coming, and the builders, labourers were asking us, when he's going to order the floor tiles, yada yada yada, which their boss does. Their boss goes to Home Pro or Global or whatever and orders them himself, so there's nothing to do with us. But it's been delivered this morning actually, so we'll have a look. But here we've decided, as it's worked out very cheap in regards to how much walls cost to put a wall in. So the wall's going to connect there to that wall and go all the way up to the back wall. There's a back wall behind the house as well. So that's great for the twins. Just a matter of how high up the soil's going to be next to the wall. But as long as we make it so the twins and the dog have no hope of getting over it, maybe you dig a bit of a trench near the wall even. Not a big deal. Maybe you could put like an aluminium bit of fencing on top later on if you wanted to. The workers are all here, and I don't imagine a lot's happened because I just recorded the last one not long ago, but some of our tiles arrived, so that'd be the tile for inside the house. I've been waiting on these, so that's awesome. It was a bit of a hold up with the tiles, and it even looks like they're concreting over here, which is alright. It was raining in the city, the wife told me. Hopefully we don't get much rain. And got to get on to them about the septic tank airflow, where the air will release from the septic tank, of course. It looks like it's there, Rob. So Rob was talking to me about it should be at least 1.5 metres above the ground. So whether, I mean it's PVC and it's concreted. I guess they're on the double, so you get double of the airflow. I see most houses have one, so there's no build up. But then there's also this. I don't know what this is for. But it's PVC. You can do a lot of the PVC yourself quite easily. So worst gets to worst. If I've got to change it up, I can change it up myself, extend it out. If it's a safety concern. Looks like the wind's picking up though. Don't know what happens if it rains with the concrete. And the termite prevention system sticking out there. So they haven't concreted that, which is good. And so the wall going in all the way up joins to this wall, as I said. So basically we're going to be walled up behind the house all the way along it, and then on the other side is kind of a wall too. And then when we're ready, not a big deal to eventually wall up along here, maybe even put a gate over there as well, and then you can let the dog roam without worrying too much. It's more the dog, the kids too. I mean that side's not too much of a worry I guess with the kids. but yeah, they definitely have no issues there. So if soil levels there, say it ends up being straight, you're probably still going to be waist height for me at a wall. No chance in the daughters getting across it, eh? Yeah, good progress, and that's for the other end of the termite system, this one. So yeah, there you go. I got the pipes here as well for like the gas. Lets the gas out the toilet, so not a big deal if I get it fixed up myself later, I think. But yeah, we were only doing to there, but the price we can do it for, and the neighbours chip it in as well, we can just extend the whole way up, and yeah, just adds a good layer of safety, I guess, particularly with the pond. You doing, Sap? Wouldn't come see me before, would ya? Now you want to come see me, huh? Hey, I'm here alone. Where's Sading? Where's your sister Sading? Huh? Little kangaroo. So yeah, I've cycled down obviously. I burnt my finger off. I'll show you guys what I've nearly burnt my finger off on the video. It's quite painful. I've got a bit of ointment on me. You wouldn't believe what I nearly burnt my finger on. Oh, I still can't believe it. I'll show you guys that when we get home. But let's just think of the Golden State Warriors. That's the clue I'll give you. Golden State Warriors. That's why I burnt my finger off. And don't know if there's much really to look at in the house. Maybe they're waiting on a cement truck or something. Might just have a look through the window maybe. If anything's happening. So here we've got dog prints. That was Luger off camera. That's not a big deal. They're going to concrete more and the tiles go on top. So it goes to that red line all the way around. I don't know if you can see that red line down there. That will be floor level, and then the bathroom sort of goes down further as well. But besides the actual wall outside, and I guess it's concreting, not a lot going on. And now they've got the tiles. I think they're still missing one set of tiles. They can sort of get the tiling done next. This too, that's how the missus, I think the missus has seen it, or they'll see it. Picks that up, I don't even know what that's from. Internal door, well there's a couple of internal doors there. And yeah, so I like visioning it a bit, like the twin daughters will be sitting in here, sleeping in here, go out here to the dining room, maybe a homework room, bit of study, eventually out here a kitchen at some stage when we're ready. Pretty cool, huh? So they're actually starting to put the tiles up on the wall in our bathroom, but I'll leave them alone. They're hard at work. Someone asked if we come and bring them lunch and that. Just in the city, we're rarely ever here, I guess, at lunchtime. I've never bring them lunch. We've brought them drinks, and they get fruits and stuff off the mother-in-law quite a lot. But if we're living next door, you probably would. But because we're living in the city, it's not really ideal for us to be coming and bringing them lunch. And then I asked my wife about that, what she thought, like, should we be coming and like giving them lunches and stuff. And she said, like, if it was like you hired a few labourers to do the whole thing day by day, you probably would, because we're paying like a premium to this company, and he's got all different teams. So the same people doing, you know, all the concreting work didn't do the roof, and don't do the painting, and don't do the electrical. It's all different people. It's not like it's the same people building your whole house, and she's not too concerned about it. But she said not to worry about that sort of thing, because they get heaps off the mother-in-law. The mother-in-law's incredibly generous lady, and like every time we come here, she's trying to give us bags of fruit to take home with us, and yeah, something for the twins, and yeah, she looks after them. But you probably do remember in at least one of the videos, we brought them, you know, all a bottle of Pepsi. I know it's just a bottle of Pepsi, but like, yeah. Really looking forward to when I do live here and have a bit of spare time, where I can just go up random roads like this and just explore, because that's what I used to do when I lived in a rural village with my late wife, where the twins spend their time with grandma. The amount of things I found just exploring what looked like an innocent dirt road. It's amazing, and how much that landscape just changes too. You just find a cool area, like this would be a cool area to go fishing, or this would be a cool area to hang out and film a video. Some old rundown houses here. Yeah, it's really special out here in rural Thailand in that sense. I thought I'd really love cycling around in the city in Chaiyaphum, but because it's also familiar with me and traffic lights, it's just a bit boring. I don't like waiting at traffic lights. No traffic lights out here, mate. Riding village to village. And if you can see all the scarecrows. Oh, it's bloody green for me, mate. And it is pretty safe. I know the roads in Thailand, second worst in the world for fatalities, but it's pretty safe out here rural. What we got coming here? Big machinery. I don't know what the cars are doing, mate. Where do you want me to go? Up on the embankment? Maybe they're redoing the road. Motorbike on the back too. Maybe they live here, I don't know. See if I could catch up, but this would be a grocery shop on wheels. So they go around selling groceries off the back of this tuk-tuk thing. Just drive around the village and sell a few bits and pieces. If you're getting worried, the probably only part you're going to worry about is when you got to cross the highway. Sometimes you just got to use the highways to get around, can't you? Wrong way, no helmet. Not everyone's so worried, I guess. So my wife cooked me a beautiful lunch before, and I come to the sink to put my my plate in the sink, and here, scared to touch it, there's a 2015 Golden State Warriors NBA championship ring. And it's sitting there like that, yeah? And I go to put my finger in it to stick the ring on. And, because I hadn't seen it in a while, I don't even know why it was there. And it was the hottest thing I've ever touched in my life. I nearly burnt my bloody finger off, mate. Like, it doesn't look good. And she uses it for cooking. I don't understand. She like must lean something on it. Because it's metal, I don't know. Bizarre. But, oh, it's the hottest thing I've ever fucking touched in my life, mate. Golden State Warriors 2015 championship ring. I actually purchased this in Oakland. Got off the BART outside the Oakland stadiums there, home of the old Raiders, Athletics, and Oracle Arena next door. This was back before I've ever been to Thailand, knew nothing about Thailand. Brought it for like $10 cash off a bloke because I thought it was pretty cool. And for whatever reason, it's in the kitchen here and nearly burnt my my finger off. What do you reckon? But we're going to head to grab early dinner because I've got stuff on this evening. So we're going to grab the dinner first, and we're hoping it doesn't rain. Heavy rain warning for the area. Well, severe rain warning, I think the app said. But yeah, hopefully we've got enough vendors to grab a bit of dinner at least, and be living in the village soon, so I won't show the old Chaiyaphum night market probably very often, or maybe not ever again, I'd imagine, once yeah, we're living in the village. How's the old Crocs? I wore these Crocs to Australia. I reckon I've had them for a year, these Crocs, and they're fake. They cost probably $8. I'm still wearing them a year later because I had them for a few months before going to Australia in September. Still going too.
Only if you wanna be a passenger. Change. So many places you prefer to be. Then pray. Buy a picket fence and salary.
The old house is still for rent. What is that? 4 months? 5 months since we moved out? In hindsight, if I knew it was going to be such a tame hot season this year, we would have stayed in that rental. We wouldn't have moved houses. But it was, yeah, a pretty cool one. But here is the night market. It's usually a bit quieter on a Saturday, and we're early too. Hopefully I can find something. If not, I'll just get a burger and chips, mate. I'm gonna park here. Gotta get my mango sticky rice, and Burger Man is there, but a lot of shops are missing, unfortunately. Weather as well, not just because it's a Saturday. So I'm not too sure what we're gonna eat. Another mango sticky rice lady as well now. So old mate's not there. I'll get my supply. My usual shop's not here, so I'm gonna get some sausage, mate. That's them cooking up there. Yeah, I guess mixture of the weather and everything. Missing a lot of shops, unfortunately. In and out. I was going to get the burger, but I'm running out of time. I won't have time to eat it till probably 9 PM, so quick and easy Thai sausage snacks. I left the key in the motorbike. Let's get out of here and bye-bye. I'll see you guys in the next video.
We're leaving now. Step outside.